So I'm a little bit bored in lockdown and I've decided to tattoo my own hand and film it for everyone so that you can get to see me in pain. I've just prepped my hand, which is a little bit tricky. This is what I'm going to do. I've already got a swallow there, which is something that my dad painted a few years ago before he passed away. This is the original design of what's going to go around it. Hand tattoos really hurt and they swell up quite a lot, but I thought I'll do this before I go back to work, because when I go back to work and I have to tattoo other people, I have to wear gloves all the time, and wearing gloves with a scabby tattoo is never a good idea. So at least it'll give it time to heal, and hopefully I'll be able to get it all done without wincing too much. I'm also going to add some of my dad's ashes into the ink. I've had these for a long time now, and I've wanted to do it for a long time, and I figured that lockdown is quite a good opportunity to do it. Basically, the connection to my dad is that he always taught me how to breathe properly. He was quite into meditation, and he was also quite artistic as well. Actually, he was very good at art, which is where I got my artistic skills from, I guess. So this is a good way to sort of have him with me all the time in a tattoo. And I have tattooed with ashes before. You only need a tiny bit in the actual ink. So yeah, I hope you all enjoy me being in pain. I'll do a time-lapse video and then I'll do a roundup of my experience afterwards. Wish me luck. And you know, I figured there are actually no rules about tattooing yourself. At the minute in the pandemic, I can't really social distance from myself, can I? I would like to sometimes though. Too much lockdown time with myself. So I thought I'd talk you through the setup process. I'm going to put my one glove on. I am Michael Jackson. Right, so I always use Inkies, Green Glide, good shit. I have a stick somewhere. Get a little bit of this. Just put it on the table. There's a table here, by the way. Trust that I'm not doing this on the air. There's that. Saber needle. It's a 5 long taper. They're good needles. And now we've got the colours out. It's time to add the ashes. Late Andrew Brian Croft. Okay. Hey Dad. Wow, there's a lot there. You definitely don't need this much. Looks a bit dodgy, doesn't it? Then I think maybe after I've used this for this tattoo, I'll probably scatter these. I've got some more. Well, I've got the rest of half of him in a box, and this is got the other half. So literally just the tiniest amount on the end there. I'm gonna put him in. Give it a mix. Just into the black ink. It feels weird. Anyway, right, just get set up and we're nearly ready to go. Shit. Right, so my machine's ready, all set up, needles in. Shit, I'm actually gonna do this shit. Unless I want to call and be a no-show for myself. I get quite a few of those. No, I'm gonna do it. Right, here we go. I'll show you the first few dots or lines, and then I'll probably do a time-lapse video and you can see the final product, unless I can't hack it anymore. I'm scared. Why am I doing this? Right, here we go. That's actually not that bad. done. The only thing with tattooing yourself, especially when it's your hand, is that you have to do everything with one hand. Hard, man. So you're gonna get backache. It's actually not as bad as I thought. I think it's gonna really suck when I get up towards the knuckles. Can't believe I do this to other people. Such a sadist. Anyway, this is gonna get a bit boring, so I'll swap the camera angle and do a time lapse. See how we go. Right, I'm stopping there just for a minute because I'm gonna have a cup of tea. We got the outline done. Well, the dotty outline. I'm not gonna lie, it really sucks, especially up near the knuckles. But not too bad so far, so good. Oh, why? So I am so close to getting the dot work part done. Nearly filled in all the lines, but this bit is so painful. And I just thought I'd not slow-mo it because it could be quite amusing. Oh, it's just so sore, and it's not really going in very well either, because I'm not going in very deep, because the deeper I go, the worse it hurts. Ah, motherfucker, knuckle fuck. Hello. So oh, I can't believe I actually did that. I've obviously got all the dot work done. That sucked so. Oh, was missed a bit there. That sucked so much here. Oh my god, don't do it, whatever you do. So I'm thinking that I might shade this bit with a bit of stipple shading. So just hang my needle out a bit further and turn down that speed. Oh god, I need to do those dots. Don't make me do it. I actually didn't know if I'd be able to do the whole thing, but I'm kind of nearly there now. This has been lovely. I've just changed to a flat shader. I'm gonna try and get this coloured and then do some shading in the Sanskrit symbol. Got a bleeder. So the the shading's done. It's actually, the shading was a lot easier than the outline and little dot stabbers. Oh my god, feels so good. Good old green soap. It's actually not looking too bad. You might all disagree, but beauty's in the eye of the beholder. So all I've got to do now, I might add a little bit of blue into here, just because we've got blue in the swallow. I know swallows aren't necessarily blue, but the one that my dad painted was for an album cover for a band called Sparkle Horse. Should go and check it out. Yeah. So, right, birdie to go, and then we're done. So I'm done. 2 hours later. That's the final result. I'm not gonna lie, that really sucked. But generally I'm quite happy with it. I think in a couple of weeks' time it'll probably look like shit again, because there's a few things that happen with hand tattoos, especially on the knuckles. Oh, the knuckles, never again. But yeah, I enjoyed it. That's one more day of lockdown done. Back to work in 2 weeks so I can unleash my tattoos on other people. Thanks for watching. Sorry, looking back, I realised that a lot of the time lapse was quite shit because my big fat head was in the way. But you get the general idea. It's all wrapped up now and shaking a lot.